Alright, starting recording. Well, welcome back to the table, everyone. This week we are short one person. Unfortunately, Jorzu, because of life issues outside of game, has come in conflict. He had to drop. So, right now, we are down to our lovely 4 players here. So, Jorzu will be sorely missed, considering the 2 pilot team always made a good working effort. Now we're down to 1. Sad times.
Yeah.
But anyways, so start game. Rolled our duty chart. Schaefer's superiority came up, so +2 to your wounds. Everyone else +1. And thank you, Eric. Rolled force die.
Oh man.
I roll a black every time.
Yeesh.
What are you, British?
Yeah. Maybe. Wow, we're. It's gonna be a fun game.
Ooh, fun night for me.
So.
It's all up to Eric.
And Eric's
If
dice
this
are
ever wants
broken.
to roll in.
No. Well, can we just say he rolled 2 white and call it call it
He
a
did.
day?
You did.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay.
Alright, so, fun times. Anyways, so, since last time, you guys were here at the table, you guys have arrived at Audrey 1, one of the rebel outpost bases that is, well, under some funky, weird stuff going on because, well, your command said there's something going on over here, and, well, at least the start of it, you've run into some interference coming through the canyon, and with some skilled piloting, was able to make it into the hangar bay without any issues. And you walked around, took your base tour, and now on just kind of your slight bit of leave. And DM being a DM, I misplaced my book and I'm looking around for it. Yay me.
Good job.
So, since you meandered your way around, the base PA system calls over system calling for the new recruits to come back to Hangar Bay, the main Hangar Bay, and report to Captain Harl Bess.
That'd be us.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna guess you guys make your way to the captain.
Yeah, let's go find this guy.
Yeah. Is he just hanging out in the main hangar bay then?
You can kind of tell he's kind of one of the upper officers. He's kind of got the arrogant attitude of, well, you are below me and do what I say kind of deal. As he
I don't like
orders
this
people
guy.
around.
I'm gonna punch him.
Someone wants to punch somebody already. Wow.
We're
You just
easily,
look for smug people.
yeah, we're easily incited by smug.
Remind me
Oh,
not to
wait.
throw you guys up against the Imperial moths and troops. That'd just be a mess.
Just beat him up.
Punch him in the face with a vibro sword.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, let's just let Yuri get at him.
Alright.
Captain Bess finishes looking over a datapad, handing it over to a droid engineer that rushes off to a nearby T-47 airspeeder. He turns to you, sizing you up, and finally nods gruffly. From what Major Yarl tells me, you'll do. I need a flight of sand speeders to go out and patrol Jedrod's route, sector 16, 17, and 18. It shouldn't take you more than a standard hour or two. At which point you'll return to the base for a debriefing. We're counting on you. You're Vortex 4 now. So.
Okay.
Basically, you've
Vortex
got,
4.
you know, well, you kind of fit perfectly for this scenario. You've got 4 players and air speeders that are a 2-man group.
Great.
Okay, I guess I'll pilot one.
So can I ask Commander Bess, are we looking for anything specific?
Best just looks at you and goes, normal routine patrol, and go out there, see if any imps are around or if they have any, probe droids. Otherwise, report back and we'll, do the report and debriefing.
Okay.
All right. I have 3 agility, so I could possibly pilot the other one if that was the case. I don't know who else can pilot. I don't have any skill in it.
Yeah, I actually, since I was hanging out so much in some of these ships, I took on, I guess it was a piloting space, so I've just got the 3 agility as well for planetary.
I have 3 agility, but nothing's trained.
We'll just take turns.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Does somebody have a better gunnery?
I've got gunnery.
So you might be better in the second seat then,
Okay.
because I don't have any gunnery.
Alrighty, so
If there is gunnery on this
Yeah.
Peters.
I would assume so.
T-47 airspeeder, weapons, forward mount twin blaster cannons, and an aft light repeating blaster cannon.
So yes.
So instead of the magnet hook, you've got a repeating blaster. Or repeating cannon, sorry. Blasters are smaller. They go pew-pew. Cannons
Okay.
go boom-boom.
So then Eric and Jeff and then Danielle and me.
Yep. So,
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I'll climb in the gunner seat on one of those. Just to be on the safe side.
I'll get on the piloty checky parts. Start pressing buttons. Boop, boop, beep.
Hey, do you know what you're doing?
Nope.
well, you have a basic understanding of ships, you just don't have the knowledge that, Curtis has.
Sure.
He's been doing this for a few ages more.
Just a little bit longer.
So, anyways. The repulsive lift engines hum to life as you launch out of the hangar and through the gauntlet on your way to your first sector. The canyon is nearly as daunting now that you're in a small craft specially designed for this sort of terrain. Zooming between the spires, it almost seems fun. Almost. And in Will's case, he'd probably enjoying this way too much.
Whee!
Alright, pilots, I need a normal difficulty pilot planetary check with 1 black die.
Well, I got my jockey talent, so that black die is gone. Yay.
I am watching him closely so I can learn this. No. What was it? 2 different
Ah.
2 difficulty. Oof.
That's not good. I don't crash.
You do scrape the paint
Scrape,
off.
yeah.
I did absolutely nothing.
You wash, so at least you didn't hit anything, you just...
I didn't even start the thing.
It's not even.
I'm still pressing buttons, not sure what to do.
Well,
I'm trying to think who I want to actually be in the gunner seat for.
well, you're in your airspeeders, you're with Yuri, so the Wookiee's probably scared. Crapless?
I thought I was safe being with the experienced pilot.
I got a little cocky. After that amazing attempt I got into us in the spaceport, and I'm used to piloting that thing right now, so I got to get a feel for this again.
Yeah. Yeah, he went from being a freighter pilot to a fighter It's kind of a big jump.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, when was the last time I was in a fighter? Because I think I've been piloting shuttles the past few games.
Hoth?
What's the
Right,
handling?
but we've done like 4 other missions.
What were you saying, Eric?
What's the handling on these, by the way?
Handling is a +2.
All right, well then we should be rolling two
blue.
blue dice.
Oh, okay. Can we?
Roll
I'll-
your 2 blues. Sorry, I forgot to.
Yeah.
I forgot. My cue cards aren't here with me, and I can't find one of them. So.
Well, I watched it anyway, so.
Well,
Oh man.
I didn't do anything, but I'm very good at doing nothing.
But all the advantage. So.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
something for your next turn.
Yuri doesn't know how to fly it, but she definitely finds the radio.
Yeah, I found the radio. I
Some killer
found
tunes.
the strobe lights. We're partying in here. We're not moving anywhere. We're just.
Partying.
Well, you are flying. You're not. You're dodging everything, but you're like getting very close to hitting things. You're not hitting things, but you're not hitting things.
I
Curtis,
scraped.
how do you turn this thing on, Curtis?
I'm busy scraping the sides of my thing.
Which your ship will take 1 point of hull trauma.
Hull trauma. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Clipping
How
a
much hull
rock.
trauma does it? How much hull trauma does it have total? So I can
4.
scrape out of it. Okay,
So.
that's not too bad.
So yeah. So going through sector 16, nothing too bad. You know, the same lizard things that attacked you on the way here are just kind of sunbathing themselves on the spires and not really paying much attention to you. Now, if you want to shoot the things, be my guest. If you want to rouse some combat or just test your skill at shooting, otherwise you can just keep going through the sector.
I vote for just going through.
Yeah, it's tempting, but
Don't want to
Yeah.
upset the wildlife?
yeah,
Okay.
Oh, I
did
don't
that
want to. I
once.
don't want to draw in other things that are bigger.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to Sector 17. The canyon begins to widen, and you find yourself flying over a rocky mesa. The bluish-purple sky seems to stretch on forever, and before long, it seems like you're seeing the same scenery over and over and over again.
Are we flying in circles?
Well, no, it's just open canyon, and it's just long.
I'm probably doing circles though.
Probably. Any checks or anything? I guess it's just kind of boring terrain here.
You can do a hard athletics check, or if you can want to try, you know, if you're on the gun or gunnery position, you can want to try a average computers check.
So how about that computers check, Ascara?
Yeah, you don't want me doing athletics.
With my 2 int.
Well, it's either your 2 int or my 2 bronze, so...
Oh, what was the difficulty?
Computers is average. Athletics is hard, so it'd be easier for you to do it overall.
Okay.
The pilot can't be connected to the computer.
Apparently not.
You can try, but you'll throw a setback because you're also piloting at the same time.
Well, I do computers about as well as he can fly right now.
So
Well,
if the pilots want to try a computers check, it's a 1 block setback.
I will try that.
Try it, yeah.
I'll try it for sure because I'm gonna put my computer spike in there, connect myself up, get in tuned into the computer while I'm at it.
Yeah, well, I'm going to probably explode our computer, so sorry about this in advance. Hey, actually, I succeeded! Haha!
Nice.
Nice. Because as you're flying.
I
Oh!
didn't,
Wubba!
I didn't succeed, but I am now one with the computer. I see the matrix in front of me.
Yeah, your computer actually. For Will, you notice something's up with the comm system. Something's interfering with
Again?
sensors. As you're flying the sector, you're just like something's, sensors are kind of like saying you're more like closer to the ground than the ship is, and you think sensors are off.
Okay.
Yuri, you're fickling around with the system. The system tells you that there's something down on the ground floor.
On the ground?
Yeah, on the mesa ground, on the rock croppings that are kind of like jetting up. And anybody wants to roll a perception?
I can do that.
Can I use one of the two triumphs to be like I'm like in tune with these computers and now can like see like the Matrix, so I can see like computer interference in the air and stuff, or both of them for that.
And you get to stop bullets now.
Yeah.
Wait, this is Star Wars. How did we get the Matrix?
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's all connected now. What's the difficulty of this perception check?
Difficulty 1. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to try, and I succeed.
I don't.
Oh.
I tell you what I'm saying. Advantage.
You know what?
There's
Hold on.
at least 2 boost die.
Well, I forgot about my boost die from before.
Oh, yeah. You're,
So, all right.
3 boost die. Jeff? You want to try with this lovely arrangement of boost die thrown your way now?
You bet. So
Well,
let's
I'm
see,
gonna use my 1 for my perception.
how many of that is that coming my way then?
2.
2.
2 blues. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm actually fit in the back of one of these things.
Magic.
I guess.
Hey.
Hey. There we go.
2 people see whatever. I don't know what to say on that roll.
Well, the 2 pilots. The Wookiee just like... I can't turn my head that far to look.
Yeah.
So
I hit the brakes a little to send his head into the...
My knees are up to my chin too right now.
they probably figured a way to function because, you know, they could probably move the seat further forward because the droid needs to be further up to the controls. But anyways, as you're flying through over this, you know, outcropping of rocks, you notice something in the rock croppings off of what looks like a darkish spot in the shadow.
Okay.
Anybody want to try? Anybody want to go figure this out, or just pass by it and?
Do the scanners work at all here to kind of get us a better idea?
They're all still on the fritz.
All still on the fritz. Okay.
I'll
I
fix
say-
them.
I say we investigate. Because this is the second time this has happened.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Maybe I can fix the scanners and see if that'll help. If that's possible.
You can try. But do you want to set the airspeeders down nearby and one team goes, you know, looking at said thing and the other team works on scanners?
I was probably going to say scan it first and see if there's anything that we could tell about it before approaching it.
We could land and do a quick see
Yep.
if it's the scanners, and then if we don't get anything, we can go investigate just on foot.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably the best course of action overall.
Okay.
Okay. So you give me a 1 difficulty piloting planetary. No setback.
I land.
All right.
Yes, you do.
I also land.
Ooh.
You still got the 2 handling there, sir.
All right. Well, we don't crash.
No, I in fact do the barrel roll over the top of you and land.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm learning how to fly. But anyway,
I don't turn it off because I don't know what the off button is.
Anybody who basic skill into, not even skill into flying, just has, you know, some knowledge of, okay, on button, off button.
All right.
Anyway.
So we land, and we're gonna try to scan or fix scanners.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
Try
Yuri
to
if I can get out first.
If you want to
Yeah,
try
go
to,
ahead.
if you want to try to scan it, average computers check 2 setback because the scanner,
Right.
all
Can I
scanners
fix
are
the
still on.
scanners though? Can I fix the scanners first?
Same difficulty because right now you're working with scanners that are like on. It seems like the scanners are on Fritz, but you're not too sure if it's your ship or it's whatever
This thing is.
Hmm.
All right. Well, didn't fix them,
Hmm.
but I gave myself an extra boost for just not just for that computer spike, but just actually scan things and see what happens.
Or could we use that advantage to get us an idea if it is ours or something outside that's affecting the scans?
Well, since you've landed close to this rock outcropping, you do now have a perfect visual of this thing, and it's what looks to be a pretty big device clamped onto a rock.
Hmm.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is not a natural thing.
Nope. I'm gonna scan it just to see.
It explodes in your face, but it works.
Same difficulty, same setback.
Oh,
Yep.
he did.
I
He
just
succeeded. Explodes in his face, though.
Oh. You kind of figure what it is, and your scanners on the snowspeeder just kind of fry.
That's all right.
But
I figured it out though.
you figure out it is a jamming device of some sort, and it doesn't have any connection to Republic or anybody really. It's just a jamming device.
And it's just self-contained on this rock. There isn't any other wires leading off. It's just
Nope,
all just right
it's
here.
just clamped right into the rock.
Can I touch the rock or throw something at the rock?
Yeah, if you want to pick up a rock off the ground and chuck it at the thing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there's no field around it before we actually go near it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just throw a rock at it and it just pings off the thing.
Okay, guys. Well, good news is we're not going to get electrocuted.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go take a look at it.
Alright. Upon closer inspection, it's a device that's probably a good meter round, clamped into the side of the rock. It is active and looks like it's powered up and running.
I say we turn it off.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there an easy way
set
to...
up, and then set up maybe an ambush point to see if someone comes back to try and turn it back on.
Hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
That we can catch person in the act.
The problem with this ambush idea is we're still on this very open mesa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a whole lot of area to hide, especially
Well, if
when we
we're-
have 2 speeders.
He said we were down in a thing, there was a rock. There's got to be something we can hide behind.
You got these outcroppings that are pointed up.
Yes.
Are they big enough to hide the speeders, though?
Not really. It's enough to hide, you guys, and this thing is clamped onto a side of a rock that's kind of hidden in the shadows.
All right.
Plus, we could be waiting out here for, I don't know.
Who knows?
a while. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should still try and look for any clues that we can find to see if point of origin, if we can, tie it back to someplace.
Yeah, I was about to say, as long as we
Yeah.
can figure out whose it is. I mean, it could just be it was here before anybody else, and it's just been kind of just sitting here. But, does it look Imperial, or does it have any markings of Imperial?
No, not really.
But it's definitely not Republic. Based off of the rock it's clamped onto, kind of its state, can we kind of estimate around how long it's been here?
Give me a knowledge.
Warfare?
Yeah. Knowledge warfare.
Difficulty?
2.
Well, there goes nothing.
I'll take that roll too.
No need.
Okay. Oh wait, but 2 difficulty?
Wait, put the purple in there. Why is it not rolling? Why is it not rolling the purple? Give me a
You have to
second.
click. You have to click off for the thing first.
I did. It's totally unclicked. Oh, I want to take that last one. Yeah. Let me do it this way.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
You take 1 strain,
Okay.
but
All right.
as far as
Okay. Why whitewash on my first one? So
okay, so
Yuri figures it out though.
yeah, so Yuri, you're looking at it and you're just like, well, this has been here for at least a little while now, because you can see that the cake of dirt kind of has a nice layer on the device.
Okay, what's going on? Sorry,
But
just last thing.
yeah, otherwise you can't really figure out by looking at it that if it belongs to anybody. All you know is it's been here a while. It could possibly be what's causing your interference, but otherwise, without prying it off the thing and shuttling it back to base, you have no idea.
Well,
How much more area do we have to scout, just out of curiosity?
One more area. You have time to try to pry this thing off and continue your run before base tries calling you, going, "Where the heck are you guys?"
Yeah, I feel taking this with us would be our best course, because, I mean, even if we just turn it off, I mean, if someone does end up coming back and just turning it back on, I mean, we're back to square one anyway.
Mhm.
We just know there's somebody else. I guess then we know if somebody's here, but if we take it back, we can do that and be a little bit more cautious about them turning on. If it hasn't been here that long, then that solves that issue.
Yeah.
So,
And we have the capabilities of just kind of towing it behind us and continuing our search.
Well, it's big. It's big enough that the airspeeder has a storage compartment that you can just shove it into and keep flying.
Okay.
is there any way to turn it off still, though? That we
Not
know?
off the front.
Okay, well, let's get it off the rock and see if there's something on the back then.
All right. Need a average
thermal detonator roll.
That'll get it off the rock.
and destroy the rock and the device and probably you guys in the midst of it also.
We
But
can,
hey!
we can run.
There's places we can hide behind.
Yeah.
Up to you. Yeah, if you want.
It only blows up in a radius of engaged, so we'll back off into a short distance.
We're tied in the speeders.
Is it locked down on the rock where I couldn't just like pull it off the rock just with brute strength?
Just need a average athletics check.
Hey! Someone with brawn do it.
I will aid.
Just average, you say?
Yep.
Okay. And you're gonna give me a little hand, Yuri?
Yeah, but I'm gonna make it look like I'm helping because I only have one brawn. You're gonna be doing most of the.
All right.
Hey!
Yeah, I pull it off.
You're able to pry that thing off the rock and
Pick it up on your end. What the heck? This is heavy.
so, yeah, you pry it off the rock and set it down on the ground, and there's a plate on the back that looks like you can take it off to get to the inner workings.
Oh, okay, but let's test this out a little bit. Is the thing booby trapped? This hatch.
Average perception check.
Ah!
Looks fine, guys. Let's open this.
Fine, let's do this! Ready to jump in anytime. Okay, tell me.
No.
Okay. That was a waste of a good roll. I opened the thing.
You're just like, look, pop, and circuit boards and what looks to be a small little control panel that has 2 buttons.
Is one of them already pushed in?
Yes.
I am going to push the other one.
system turns off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, let's load this thing up and get going.
Okay.
All right, so back in your speeders.
Yeah. Are my scanners working?
At the moment you jump in, turn everything back on, everything working fine.
Is there anything noticeable now that they're back on?
Nope.
Okay. Making sure nothing was being hidden.
Nope.
And that was the purpose. Okay, so I guess continue on our journey.
All right. So you boost back up and head for Sector 18. As you circle around back towards the base and near the final sector of your patrol, Major Yolar's tinny voice comes in over your comms. Vortex 4, come in. We've got a strange signal coming in from the area you're in. Can you check it out and let us know what you find? Audrey Base out. And
Audrey Base, this is whatever we're called. One. Sure. We're in the area. Might as well.
Alright. So, as
You know what we're looking for.
We're looking for something. The strange signal, like our scanners picking anything up.
Mine picks up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot, right?
So,
It's broken, so I can't see anything.
I need an average computer check with one setback die or a hard perception check.
Both those are really bad.
I'm going perception.
Yeah, I'll do a perception.
Okay, let's see if you guys.
My scanners are broken, so
Hey, there you go. You
I
strain
see
your
something.
eyes. Strain your eyes.
probably strain.
Ugh. I still
Yes.
got the knees up to my chin. I'm still not being able to see anything.
Stupid cramped spaces.
I know. Didn't design these things for Wookiees.
Apparently, they don't design it for Danielle's species either. That or she's too focused on all the nature.
I forget what species is she again? I forget.
Here.
Soka's
What was it?
it's the race that Ahsoka is. Let me find her name.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Togruta.
Togruta? Yeah.
All right, your head tail's got in the way too.
Yeah.
Probably what happened.
I'm being lazy. I'm just gonna let Yuri tell me what he sees.
I see everything that needs to be seen.
Exactly.
All right.
But I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. So, sorry. A little bit of this passage for the campaign kind of was like I'm having to read it over and over just to make sense of it because it's like, okay, that just doesn't make sense, but whatevs. Anyways, so as you're flying, you catch a glimpse of something that seems black off in the distance as you're flying.
What's up with these black things? Like, so
Why does it
Yuri,
gotta be black?
yeah, Yuri, this black thing you see, is it similar to what we just found earlier?
I don't know. It looks like a black thing.
No.
No, okay, it's completely different.
Yes.
No, it does not look similar. In fact, it looks like a different kind of.
Black
Is
thing.
it shaped like a person or animal?
No.
Is it a mineral?
No.
So it's not a
Is it an
rock.
object?
Yes.
Okay,
Well,
20 questions. All right, here we go.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Pilots.
Yes.
Need a 1 red, 1 purple perception check.
Perception. Wow.
And if there's any advantages out there, you can pick them up.
There's quite a few off of Danielle's failure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see.
Oh, even my perception. Even on my earlier one, I
I
have at
see
least
1,
It's 3.
2, 4.
4. All right, 2 and 2. Here we go. Pilots.
Okay, so you get 2, I get 2, so I get 3 blue because I'm special. What's the difficulty again? Purple.
1
One
red,
red.
1 purple.
Okay,
I see it.
I see it.
Nice.
I see more of it.
Yeah, you're a jerk.
Yeah. As you're flying, you know, you make out. You notice it's a probe droid.
Mm.
Like Imperial probe droid.
Bingo.
Have they scanned us yet? Have they seen us?
Nope.
Should we probably call base on this one, huh?
Let them know, yeah.
Can I, with the thing off, can I easily get into contact with the base?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, so guys, we're out here in Sector 18. There's an Imperial probe droid out the window. Don't know if that's good, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
Major Yalara's voice comes over the comms and goes, take that thing out as soon as possible. I'll start notifying the base about an incoming Imperial attack.
All right.
Copy that, base. Guys, we need to blow that thing up.
Roger that. Thanks, Captain Tom.
Yeah. So,
Take it out, guys.
yeah.
It's probably
Major
in your
Tom.
sights.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's in front of us, so I guess it's front gunnery.
Yep.
Difficulty for this thing?
Well, you're in short range, and
Can I just run it over? Is that an option?
basic. Well, let's see. Just roll. Someone takes one. God darn it! Where's my cue cards when I need them? So you're a silhouette 2 ship.
Two.
Hits a silhouette 1. Average difficulty gunnery.
Okay, Yuri, let's do this.
I guess I'm gonna aim first because I suck.
Oh yeah, I probably should aim 2 for that one blue die.
Bam! Hit it.
Woo!
I missed, but I look good doing it.
Well, 5.
Things probably
Um,
evaporated.
I'm gonna take that 1 to recover strain.
Okay. Well, let's see. On planetary scale, 5 damage is now 50 damage, and yeah, kaboom.
Yeah.
Yeah, given in the movies and stuff, they take those things out with just normal guns.
Yeah.
Han did it on, Hoth.
Yeah, took him like 3 shots.
Yeah, but
Yep.
he didn't hit it that hard. He had
No.
a self-destruct.
You smeared it.
Okay, I guess let's make our way back. Is there anything
I shed a little fake tear for my fallen droid comrade.
I can't see. I'm in a different ship.
Yeah.
And the Wookiee
The Wookiee
can't
can't see because
I can't see it. And I turned behind her, so.
Yeah. So the mystery still is intact.
Yeah.
As the smoke from the destroyed probe droid dissolves into nothing, and you turn towards base, you look up to see the dread silhouette of Imperial Star Destroyer on the horizon. Your stomach drops as your worst fears are confirmed. The Imperial Starfleet has found the Ardry 1 base. Need a 1 difficulty fear check. So...
Here, so that's cool.
Discipline.
Oh, discipline. How many?
1.
1 purple. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes!
I'm not sure how I feel.
You're slightly shaking in your boots.
So,
Skara is definitely shaking in her boots. Or... no, wait. Curtis is having to...
I'm contemplating what this means. I am just confused.
Yeah, but Skara's shaking so much that the speeder that Curtis has piloted is starting to make some bouncy movements.
I
Right,
only
but
got 1 fail. I have 3 advantage. That's
Right,
not-
that 3 advantage is that shaking is actually helping me go straight.
Because you're bouncing the ship enough that it's missing spires.
So stay afraid while I'm confused. It seems to be working.
So I've got 1 rank of a talent of confidence, so I get a decrease the difficulty, so it's basically no difficulty for me.
There you go.
So just don't roll nothing. Hey, you're
There you go.
Succeeded.
So we're actually not afraid at all, and you see our little speeder start going towards the Star Destroyer. We got this, guys.
Bring it on!
They're never
something
gonna be able to
about
hit us
this.
out of the air.
This just doesn't seem like it should work.
Hey, if a little kid can take out a whole droid ship, in the Star Wars universe in the Clone Wars 1 there.
That's true.
I think the two of us can take out this ship right here.
There we go.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right. Well, on your way back, you have a chance to gather some rapid reconnaissance. Need an average computers, knowledge warfare, or perception check. Your choice.
From anybody?
I'm
I'll
going
do a knowledge warfare.
I'll do my perception.
And I'm sorry, you said an average?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perception it is.
One blue.
computers.
Yay!
Warfare.
Hey, we all succeeded, but somebody hurt their brain.
Yeah. As we were flying closer to the Star Destroyer, Yuri just bumped a little bit, and my chin hit my bottom, or my knees hit the bottom of my chin, and
So,
it's
Alright.
getting crammed.
So, as you fly on your way back, ground forces wise, Imperial transports are entering the atmosphere. 6 large transports are landing towards the end of the gauntlet, preparing to disembark Imperial troops. While you're looking around and for military aspects and computer scanning, aerial forces, TIE bombers can be seen heading to the gauntlet, likely in order to destroy any rebel bunkers or laser cannon emplacements there. Also, 2 squads of TIE fighters are also on their way, dispatched from the Star Destroyer in orbit.
Should probably radio this into the base that there's shit coming.
Yeah.
They probably see it too. But yeah, hey guys, there's some Imperial ships coming in.
Major Tom, do you get this? Major Tom, there's a lot of shit coming in.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Alright, so...
Major Tom?
Apparently, they can't hear us.
Yes, well, give me a second to answer, not just keep rattling on. Anyways, Major Lar confirms what you've said and goes, "Thanks for the information. Get back to base as soon as possible so we can prep for base defense."
Okay.
So right now, you're flying at speed 2, most likely. Because your airspeeders are max of 4, and, well, going through the gauntlet and stuff is pretty risky at speed 3.
As we found out last time.
Yeah. So, if you want to boost to speed 3, need a... if you want to boost to speed 3, need a hard check for piloting planetary, or if you want to go speed 4, need a daunting piloting planetary.
Yuri, how do you feel about this? Because I mean,
Speed 3!
I got to go 3 speed.
Got it!
Where'd you get 2 blue die?
We have handling of 2.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Planetary, right?
That's why I'm doing these checks, because I'm like, wait a minute, we got handling of 2. I'm going to go for it.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh,
Well, you'll get them next time, Tiger.
Well, they didn't crash.
Nope.
No, but you're...
1 second. Actually, can I throw in 1 more blue die from earlier?
Sure.
Watch this just come out blanker.
As long as you have him.
Yeah,
can
well,
use
there's
mine.
1 more.
You can use mine. You're following
sure.
my lead.
That's true. I did roll FD, so I'll take 2. Roll. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So we're at speed 3.
Yep.
A lot of advantages for somebody.
For us to go to speed 4!
Do it. Okay. Anyway.
Alright, so, yeah. You're hitting your way through the gauntlet, getting back to Audrey base. And scanners are picking up the TIE fighters on extreme range, coming in quick on you. Gonna need another piloting check. Same roll.
So hard.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 purple. So 2 and 2 again. So we should get 4 blue.
Sure.
Holy.
oh, Oh,
Wow.
All the advantage.
Yeah.
All the advantage and all the success.
Yeah.
Can I spend all of those to be going speed 4? That's 6 advantage.
That's
let
Yeah.
him. Let him.
okay. My
but-
triumph is matching that.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was actually gonna say the triumph would be, Yuri or Schaefer's air speeder hits, speed 4, and yeah, let's hit 4 of those advantages to hit speed 4, but also Curtis, your speeder takes 1 strain.
Yeah, I figured that much.
And then I need this guy, character sheet.
And we're just booking it through here now.
Yeah, they have to get within close range to even hit us, so they're extreme.
Yeah.
Well, if they want to match our speed and go through this canyon, I mean, they're prerogative now.
Yeah, they're gonna try to up their speed. We'll see how well that does in the next round. So 1 more round of piloting checks.
Same,
So
same
1,
difficulty
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Well, is it now daunting because we're at a speed of 4? Or do we
Yep.
get to keep the speed of 3?
Daunting.
All right. Well, there's 2 left from my advantages, so you can have 1. I'll have 1.
What about all? Oh, right. Yeah. So it'd be 3 blue again.
I can aid in your flight, Curtis, and you can get another 2 blue.
Okay.
I'm taking my 2 blue. You can have your 2 blue from her.
Okay. So 5 blue
Oh, you have 4 blue.
or 4 blue. Yeah.
I have 4 blue.
Okay, and then
You
4
need
purple.
as much help as me.
Gee whiz.
Ho!
Well, somebody's air speeder is
Smoking,
sparking. Not smoking, sparking.
sparking. Is it going to? Is it?
Kellerin,
Yeah.
strain off of this thing.
Okay. I just start pounding the controls.
That you can't see, right?
Yeah. That's it. What can I do some kind of mechanics check to?
Yes.
Okay.
Difficulty 1.
Okay.
Because you're just playing with the onboard computer going, okay, reroute this system, reroute that system.
Okay.
Gain 2 back.
Yay.
There you go.
All right.
So, Will's ship is down 2 strain, and your ship's down 2.
All right.
So,
As long as we get back to base and we can land it, we're good, right? So.
yeah. And with that,
He did. Go ahead.
yeah. With that, you are able to punch it through the rest of the gauntlet pretty well with dodging all the spires and everything, and make it back to base before Ty's get in range to make any shots at you.
Yay!
And also, whoever wants to make note of this, you guys get a blue die in phase 3 of this campaign.
I'll put that on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it goes to a mechanics or a cool check during that phase. I'll let you know again when it comes up.
Yeah, you should probably also make a note of this.
I am doing that, yeah. In the notes section. Blue die.
Oh, that's a good. I didn't think of that. I'm running out of paper. I have a bloody freaking notes section on this stupid thing.
Said it was cool or mechanics?
Yes.
Cool mechanics, yeah. For getting back to base so quickly, or just because we're awesome?
Well,
Because we're awesome.
I guess we have to find out later, huh?
yeah. As the book says, you get it. So.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
So.
Hey guys, we're back.
Yeah, the base is. The clerics are blaring. Personnel are running around.
I want to grab the thing out of the back of the ship real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring that with me.
Go.
Should we let Bess know that we found that thing?
That's why I'm bringing it with us.
Okay.
I figure while we're under attack, they can fidget with it, figure out what it is. Maybe I was thinking if it works for to interrupt communications, maybe at some point we can turn it back on and interrupt their communications and cause a little chaos there at some point. Who knows?
So-
yeah.
Just as you arrive back at base, land, and during some of the confusion, your comm links get pinged. Niall calms you and tells you to come to the command and control room ASAP.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
We go down there.
Is the base just like on high alert right now, or people
Yeah.
running around, or?
Yeah, you hear in the distance heavy blaster cannons firing, and a lot of the ship personnel, most of the ships and personnel have basically left the hangar. So like all the A-wings, the X-wings are gone. The only things left in the hangar bay are the air speeders.
Okay.
So as you make your way to the command and control room, Niall addresses you with no real pleasantry, just kind of really quickly just starts talking. The Empire has discovered us. I thought I didn't know how. Evacuation is priority 1, and securing as much of this equipment as we can is secondary. We're scrambling fighters to buy us time, but we don't have much either way. As another blast rocks the complex, General Niall entreats you for all that you can offer. We need a point. We need a point team to head into the canyon. As a precaution, we rigged one of our cliff faces to explode, but the comm interference means we need a team to set the charge manually. We don't need a demolitionist. We just need someone to push the plunger, so to speak, and time the explosives to bury as many of their walkers as possible. Take this datapad with a map of the gauntlet with you, and good luck.
Okay.
The comm interference should be down, buddy. We have the comm thing right here. When we show them the big old
Black thing.
black thing.
Major you're all standing there and looks at it and goes, "Where'd you get this?"
Found it in Sector 17.
Yeah.
17.
He goes, that's why communications cleared up so quickly in that area. There must be more of these. We'll try to see if we can have teams while they're out there scouring, look for them, but this must be what's causing the issues in the rest of the canyon.
Yeah, probably. And just for thought, if you ever want to turn this thing back on, I'm going to show them how to turn it back on and all that stuff. And like, this could come in handy because it does interrupt all communications, just saying.
Maybe we can change it to a different frequency for our friends that are coming in.
Yeah. Or use it to, do other fun things. But just saying.
Yeah, so as the Major goes, well, thank you, and good luck to you guys out there.
Okay.
And goes back
how do we get out there? We take a ship?
you can just run.
Do we jump back in the speeders, or is it close enough where we can just run there?
Yeah, you can just run there because you go out the hangar and it kind of just there's way to get around.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's
Let's go do it.
get some exercise.
Yeah.
So,
Need a if you want to run, need an average athletics check
this should be funny.
to get out, book it out there.
This could be kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good about this one.
Wow. That happened. That's weird.
Oh, the hell did I pass that?
Oh,
Really?
apparently it's really hot and we're all suffering.
It's what you get for not wearing shoes. I keep telling you this.
But shoes are uncomfortable.
I'll just pick up a scar and start carrying her.
There you go. But yeah, at least everyone takes one strain.
I don't. What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Will doesn't.
I can share some of my strain with you.
Take one of mine.
good. I'm good, guys.
All right.
Yeah, so I got
We're in the canyon.
Yeah, well, you're booking it through the base.
Base. So we're almost to the canyon.
Yeah, as you get your way to the hangar to get out, a blast hits the a blast rocks the base, showering the hangar with some debris. A pile of rocks rains down, destroying a nearby laser cannon and sending rebels running for cover. The destruction is minimal, but shows that what happened if the tunnels are not evacuated quickly. A number of low moans emanate from the rubble, and soldiers scramble the area. There are people still alive under here. Quick, we need help!
I guess people help.
Yeah, I'll run
Um,
over to him.
I'm about to say I'm going to continue going because I'm no use physically, but I can probably help with the charge at least. That way, that's getting done.
Sounds good. I'll yell at you. Go ahead, keep going. I'll take care of these guys.
Okay.
Alright. So, the Wookiee stays behind and everyone else keeps booking it.
I guess unless anybody else wants to stay and help. It's up to the other two.
I guess it's just me.
I guess. Got quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with that because my brawn is 1. It's worse than.
Okay, yeah. So you'll.
Okay.
I'm continuing on. I don't know what Ascar is doing, but
I was just gonna continue on.
Okay, so we're gonna wish you luck, Callahar, and help everybody you can. We'll finish the rest of this.
Okay, I'll catch up as soon as I'm done.
We're still on comms, so we're good. If anything
Okay.
happens, just let us know.
Okay.
Alright.
Caloran.
Yes.
You can do one or both of these if you want. Need a hard athletics check to pick up the rocks.
Okay.
Also, you can do a leadership check to rouse nearby rebels to help, pick up rocks to make the burden a little more easier.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to say, hey, guys, come on over here. We got some troops. Got your fellow men here. Let's go help them out.
All right. Give me a 2 difficulty leadership check.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Tactician.
come on, Mr. Leader.
Hey yo.
All right.
All right. So you do succeed. You get more troops, and also your athletics check has now been upgraded twice
Nice.
because you've got the work of more rebels helping you out, and it's not just you.
Great. So athletics check upgraded twice. And what was the difficulty on that one?
Difficulty 3.
Okay.
You also take those advantages as a blue die.
Yeah,
Saying.
definitely. Okay, here we go.
Hey yo.
There you go. So yeah, you were able to dig people out. First wounded survivor you uncover is badly wounded and needs immediate medical attention. You can try a hard medical check to stabilize him, and allowing the rebels to transport him back to.
Yeah, I could try. I'm
waiting ship.
not
You might.
really, my medicine is not very good, but we'll try it here.
Well, at this point, I mean, you either kill him or he dies anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
take another blue die for that advantage.
Oh yeah.
Well, roll success on that blue die, and you're okay.
Just one.
Oh. Yeah, you take a little strain and he just kind of keels over before the rebels can pull him fully out to get him back.
Misery. It's all right.
I was trying to do CPR and I just crunched his chest.
That's what happens when you get Wookiees to do medical procedures. Just crush their chests.
As you continue digging, you find another survivor who's better off because he found, well, he was under a part of the structure that had collapsed, so you're able to dig him out and, help pull him out, and he's scraped and battered, but, can move on his own.
Okay.
Does it need CPR?
No.
He'll live.
He gives him a slap on the ass and tells him to get on to the sick bay. And now
Go,
he's
keep
dead because he
moving.
got slapped in the ass.
Yeah.
So, anyways, with the rest of the group,
As we're running down the hall some more.
La, 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 la.
Dun, dun. Ascara's a little winded. And her feet hurt.
She's running on the rocks. Ow, 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 ow.
My feet should be very calloused. They should be fine.
But that's where you got your
Hot sand, hot sand.
oh goody, here we go. I've got a.
Please don't say it involves climbing. I mean,
No.
like I said, okay. I don't want another ladder situation. That was just embarrassing.
2 words: mass combat.
Oh,
Yes, get to play with mass combat this game. This should be interesting.
okay. So what's going on outside? Obviously, mass combat.
Shit, you're running across the top of the kind of the shelf per se. The gauntlet run down below. You can hear gunfire and see the fighting going down below, and troops and stormtroopers firing back and forth. AT-ATs coming, walking down the canyon.
Does it look like we're winning, like at Hoth?
No.
Okay. So we're good to stay then, because when we win, we have to leave.
Yeah. It's the important thing.
Okay. At this moment, I'm gonna say 5-minute break. So if you need to go bathroom to get a drink or something,
Okay.
because this is gonna be very taunting.
Taunting.
Okay.
I'm
Taunting.
hoping you guys color in and say, hey, you guys, are you done there?
Well, as soon as we see this battle, I'll probably be like, so, how's it going in there?
Colorin, can you get out here?
Just a second. I'm doing CPR on one more guy. Well, yeah, I'm coming out.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so I.
Okay.
Two of those, one of those, two of those. Did anybody take it? Oh, that would have been so great, but oh well.
Is everybody back, or who are we waiting on?
Danielle, considering I hear her talking to family out in the living room. And
I just came back in.
I think we're waiting on Eric.
I'm in.
Okay, so we're just waiting on Danielle.
Suicide Squad trailer leaked.
I just saw the new Batman Superman one too that they just showed at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about that.
Looked pretty cool. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. I mean, it's nice that they actually showed Wonder Woman this time in it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, what was it? Man of Steel is just kind of meh. So I'm just.
Makes a little bit more sense of what they're trying to allude to and what happened with Man of Steel basically destroying like a city.
Yeah, no, that was basically, my biggest gripe with that movie is Superman, totals the city. So
Right.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that that's kind of the reason everybody hates him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should be, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go get Danielle since she has no sense of time.
I just need to go see. Ant-Man came out this weekend, or next weekend, or the 24th?
I don't remember.
I want to go see that.
Wasn't it? It's not this weekend, is it?
Was it this weekend?
I almost want to say it was, but I don't know.
Maybe. Not Daredevil. IMDb. Open this week. Ant-Man. Opens July 17th, so next week.
Okay. So a week away.
I figured you know.
I don't pay attention to when I leave and when I come back.
I noticed that.
I got distracted.
Okay, so. Recording. Note time. Loud noises in the kitchen.
Loud noises.
Loud noises! Anyways. Okay. So. Now that we're back. I'm gonna say this now. Don't mind the what gets rolled by the person because it says Stormtrooper, but it's for the mass combat.
What's going on below us?
Yeah, because as you you're making your way, you drop down into a tunnel way, basically kind of a trench tunnel for where the emplacements are on the
Rock.
canyon wall, and make your way through the tunnel network towards your location, and you can look out the view, these emplacements and see what's going on down below. Well,
Yeesh.
the tide of battle is going for the rebels at the moment.
Ha!
Oh gosh, that means we're dead. We have to leave.
Yeah, it's never.
Time to
Learned that
evacuate.
from Hoff, yeah.
We gotta go, guys.
We're winning. We have to leave.
It's been fun.
So.
See you later.
As this is battle's going on, and it looks like rebels are making the push to knocking the forces down. The AT-AT strafe the canyon walls with laser fire, hoping to drive out any hidden rebels. They fire randomly, grinding up chaos and fear as well as damage. As the walkers advance, rebel weapon installments along the canyon wall pummel them. Their batteries have very little impact on the heavy armored of the AT-ATs, but they seem to do damage to the AT-STs. So, as you make your way through the tunnels to phase 2 of this operation, You're coming across a weapon emplacement. You have a chance to either jump on a gun or do a coordination check.
I'm gonna do a coordination check. Well, what's the coordination check for?
Yeah.
Like, what are we trying to do with it?
Dodge laser fire as,
Oh, okay.
blaster, going, you're making your way down the tunnel and blaster coming through. You're making a coordination, or you can just stop and jump on a gun and start just firing.
Once again, if everybody wants to do that, that is up to them. I guess it would be gunnery checks.
Yes.
What's the coordination check? What's the difficulty?
Coordination check is 2. Because if you want to keep booking it, you're gonna have to make a coordination check. Otherwise, you can stop and try to take over the weapon placement that's here.
Yeah, it didn't happen for me.
You two, yeah, that you're getting shot at. Ascara, what's your coordination V versus gunnery?
They are exactly the same.
2,
3.
3.
Green.
Oh, 3 green. Okay. I'm actually gonna hop on the gun. I'm gonna lay down some fire for some cover.
Okay. Yuri, take 2 wound.
That's soak is allowed or no?
Yeah.
Sorry,
So.
well then I don't take anything.
What can I shoot? Yeah, Danielle gets across fine.
Well, you try to shoot the AT-AT, which seems to do a little effect, or you can try to shoot an ATSD.
I will shoot the chicken thing.
All right. Shooting chicken walker. You're on an anti-vehicle laser cannon. Firing arc forward. Damage 6. Crit 3. Range short.
Okay. So 1 purple. 2.
You're firing on something, a silhouette, 2 larger. Yes, 1 difficulty.
Sweet. All right, guys. Let's see how bad I miss with 1 purple. It's gonna be embarrassing. Told you.
Wow.
Told you. I do get all the advantage though. So
Yeah, you don't hit anything, but you stop, you just bing, 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 and yeah, you hit the ground.
Can I use a couple of those advantages to at least if this chicken walker tries to shoot me, I get at least some type of defense for covering fire?
Yeah, you can throw. You can
2?
use. You can use all 4 to throw 2 setback die at them.
Hey, why don't you try aiming?
Oh yeah, I heard throw a blue die.
Aiming's is overrated.
Saying next time around you should try
Yeah, I should. Okay, yeah, I'll throw 2 setback at him.
They just always come up blank
Blank
blues
anyway.
anyways, yeah.
So 2 setback to anything, I guess, whatever shoots me.
Okay. Well, they seem to be more focused on. The chicken walkers at least seem more focused on the ground troops, and the AT-AT will, randomly fire towards you. So.
Well, then it gets 2 setback. But hopefully it does not kill me.
And change this up. So 2 here. That's that. Bump.
Ha!
Yep. Yeah, welcome to an AT-AT shooting at something smaller than itself.
Yeah, well, I'll take it. It's system strain, so I didn't even damage it. It
Yep.
damaged itself.
Alright, so at this moment,
Jeff is missing.
Yeah, he's having either something wrong with system or something. But in the inevitable case, mass combat rolls.
Come on, Republic. Keep it up. Which means you gotta start losing, because otherwise this is gonna turn into Hoth.
And now that all major... Ooh. Yep. Imperials have now taken the fight back. They are in full force this time and pushing back.
No, not, I wouldn't say full. I mean, the rebels still have some advantage.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, no, it's different.
mass combat rules. Just all the wave of enemies start shifting,
Right.
and need a discipline check.
From everybody.
Yep. Difficulty 2 with 1 setback. Because now you're watching as the rebels are being forced back.
Ow. Yuri's fine.
Yep.
Balls to the wall for Yuri.
Yep.
And now we just need Jeff. Well,
We'll just have him do it when he gets back.
yeah. He'll do it as he's making his way there because the fact that he's kind of behind you guys. So Yuri succeeds. You're fine. Will and Ascara, your next check, whatever you do, have 1 setback because of fear set in.
Fair enough.
Do I get an advantage because I did it with an advantage?
You'll get it with blue die because you're able to stand fast.
That's right.
Jeff, you there?
Yeah, sorry about
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Not a problem. Hey, figured some sort of issue was going on. Need a 2 difficulty discipline check with 1 setback.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason my system kind of blipped out there for a second. So
It happens to the best of us.
let's see. A discipline check. 2 purple, you say?
Yes. All right. You will be the same with Yuri. You'll get a boost die to your next check.
Okay.
Because you're able to stand fast because in the inevitable face of the Imperials making a strong comeback since last engagement.
Is this a fear check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
okay.
because when you're having your issue, another mass combat roll came up, and the Empire started pushing back in full force because they
Gotcha.
finally had all ground forces deployed, so they're now making their push.
Okay. So it looks like I probably could have decreased that by 1 since I've got the confidence talent, but we'll just move forward.
All right. Yep. So, anyways.
Is there anybody on our team that is afraid?
Yeah, well, you've got Will and Ascara who are slightly
Leadership check. Leadership check.
Yeah, I could do a leadership check here, see if I can.
rouse their spirits.
Yeah, say maybe at that moment I come because I was kind of coming from behind.
Yeah.
And I come in and I'm like, come on, guys.
All right. Do a leadership check.
Okay.
What's
What's difficulty on this?
Will or Curtis? What's your will?
My 2.
2. Yours is a 2. So 2 difficulty.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Should I use that boost on this leadership check?
Sure. Wow.
Ooh.
Kylo Ren comes racing up and makes motivational speech, and Ascara and Will are like, "Yeah, Empire's nothing. We can do this." So, you can shake off the setback. So,
Okay.
all right, moving on to phase 3. The implacable advance of the AT-ATs continue, with blaster bolts bouncing harmlessly from their armor. The rebel soldiers continue to concentrate their fire against the attackers, hoping to draw them in as close as possible, but they need a miracle to keep holding on. And at this point, you're reaching And when you pull out the data pad, you're reaching close to the spot where you need to set the charges and quote unquote push the plunger.
Okay. I'm going to kind of stand guard, just kind of watch. You know, somebody else can probably do that better than I can, so I'll just...
My vigor, I'm still running ahead of everybody because, you know, I wasn't afraid of anything, so I was kind of running ahead trying to get to the spot to, quote-unquote, push the plunger.
Yeah.
Especially since it's probably a computer's check.
So, after finding your way through the tunnels, you've finally reached the point on your map where the charges should be. A large bridge of red stone span both sides of the canyon, making it the rebels' best chance to choke the canyon and block the incoming assault. The locked metal cabinet mounted on the tunnel wall must contain the detonator. It all comes down to this.
All right.
Need a average skullduggery or an average athletics check to pry open the cabinet.
I got some skullduggeries.
I got some athletics.
What's your athletics at?
I got 3 green right now.
Mine's 2 green and a yellow for.
Okay.
And as you make your way to the cabinet, blowing red dust from the ongoing battle seems to be what's jamming the electronic console.
Okay. I'll open that up.
Skullduggery, yep, you open it up with not a problem. Yeah. To set the manual detonator, need a either average mechanics check or a... Oh, that's a misprint in the book.
Rolls.
Book says hard, and then the picture shows two difficulty. That's a misprint. So I'm gonna say either a average mechanics check or a hard cool check.
This is where we get that blue dye from before.
Bingo.
Hey, I got one of those.
Hey.
I can do probably some. Let's see. I can do either one, cool or mechanics. Mechanics, I'd probably have a better chance at.
I will aid you.
Yay!
Yeah, go for it.
So you said it was average mechanics?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what he said. And then 2 blue.
3 blue.
3 blue.
Alright.
Yeah, wow, there we go.
So yeah,
Yeah.
boom.
So, with a deafening blast, the rock's arch explodes and crashes down, destroying 3 of the AT-ATs immediately and crippling a 4th. The rebels concentrate all fire on the crippled walker, hoping to impact its weakened armor. And after a round of shooting, a catastrophic explosion erupts from where the AT-AT used to be. So,
Oh man, guys, it's just like Hoth. This is not good.
Yeah, I know. Too good at what we do.
alright, and here goes mass combat. Oh! Ouch.
Really? They only got a green and 2 yellow?
Yep.
Wow.
Because
Release
leadership
Hoth.
leadership ability back at base is 2 yellow and a green.
Right.
And luckily, you know, most of the troops right now on the ground have been cut down, so only 2 red because their leadership ability.
Oh, that's fine. I just noticed them going down.
So,
This is just like Hoth.
yep. As the detonation reverberates through the canyon, a cheer erupts from the Alliance soldiers as half the AT-ATs fall under the hundreds of tons of rock raining down upon them. With the way barred for the remaining walkers, the Imperial forces have no choice but to unleash their next wave of attack. 2 platoons of sand troopers pour forth and enter the battle.
Okay.
Well,
I think we found our next target.
you have a where you're at. You have a anti-vehicle cannon and an anti-infantry weapon emplacement. So
I'm still on the anti-vehicle, so
well,
Yeah, I'll jump on the anti-infantry.
so Curtis, you stayed back at phase 2.
I figured I did. I never ran through the chaos, so I figured
Okay.
I was still on the stupid thing when I got shot. Do I get a free pot shot from last round?
Nope, just want to make sure where
Okay.
people are at because
Oh, okay.
people
Yeah,
said they were moving forward, so I thought the whole group was going. So, but okay.
Oh no, I didn't. Like I said I was going to stay
Alright,
behind. On
so
the gun,
you're
so.
on the vehicle laser back. So yeah, out of the rest of the three of you, you've got an anti-vehicle and an anti-infantry. Anybody want to?
Yeah,
hot
I
shocks?
can jump on the anti-infantry and start seeing how many storm or sand troopers I can
Whittle
I
down.
can pick. Yeah.
Is Skara going to snipe?
I could. Does Eric want to get on the other gun?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, so anti-infantry laser cannon. Fire arc all, damage is a 16. Crit 2, range extreme, blast 8. So, anybody, gunnery check difficulty. You're at medium range.
Purple.
So we're talking
3.
purple then?
Yeah, 3.
Yep, medium.
Medium's 3.
Medium's 3.
Yeah.
Yep,
Aim.
Okay, so here's my gunnery check.
Wow.
Nice.
Gun's a little overheated, but damn.
Yeah.
I don't shoot nothing.
It's okay. I think cholera hit everything.
Yeah. Yuri, nice job hitting those rocks.
18. What would you like to do with that triumph?
Oh man, let's see. So he did 18 damage. So does that take out like how many troops we got coming at us?
Well, 2 platoons of sand troopers, so 24.
Okay. I'm gonna use that triumph as I'm like just picking them off. I'm feeling really good. I'm getting a really good feel of this thing. I'm gonna upgrade my next check from a green to a yellow.
Okay. And
That's a good plan.
Ascara? Miss Snipey Snipe?
Yep, I'm going to try to snipe somebody. How far away are they?
Medium.
Awesome.
They're in your fun zone, aren't they?
Yeah, I have a 1 difficulty on medium.
Welcome to a sniper.
And I am using my talent True Aim, so I get a blue, and it upgrades my check.
Alrighty.
Finally gonna do some sniping.
Oh. So that
Very
crits.
nice. Yeah. So
That does hurt.
crit. So that's what? 13 damage. Normal. Double that.
26.
26. So
Does the bullet go through one and then through like the next couple behind him?
So it's the coolest headshot ever.
you're sitting there just, pock. No, you're just like, you're not even taking a moment to sit there and aim. You're just bing, 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 bing. You've trained so well on a sniper rifle. You're just like, okay, I can adjust as I fire, pating, pating, and you're just picking guys off.
So out of these 2 platoons, like how many of them are left at this point in time? Because damn.
Probably down to a handful.
Okay. I guess any ATSTs still?
No, they're all barred because of the
Okay.
rock.
Any other vehicles?
Nope.
Or okay, I guess I'll take my pot shot at the stormtroopers. So with the So 2 purple, right? Or 3 purple for 3 purple. It's medium distance. Although, no, my guns only works at short, doesn't it?
Your gun, yes.
Yeah, so I can't even hit them for this distance.
How much further are they away from you, Will? Than
Ooh, I'm thinking we're in the same area.
oh, okay.
But you're about medium distance from each other.
Okay.
But the troops are medium distance down, and they're still, between the rock crushing AT-ATs, you still have got troops milling about down below that haven't been picked off, and the ones that Yuri and Ascara and Coloran are dealing with are the fresh troops coming over the rock barrier.
Okay, well then, I'm going to get off my gun then, since it's useless at this point in time.
You do have an infantry gun right next to you.
Oh, do I? I'm just going to
Switch
I'm going
guns.
to jump. Yeah, I'm going to switch onto that gun. So 3. Where's my gunnery? 3 purple. I am aiming. Can I take one of your advantages, Ascara?
You had one.
Go ahead.
Sweet.
You had one left.
Yep, that's why I figured I would ask. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do.
I can true aim every round, so I will always have a blue die.
Yay!
Boom,
Cool.
boom, boom, boom. You're picking off troops. That is 19 damage?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, that's 19 damage.
How's that squad looking now? Or is it gone? 'Cause that'd be great if they were gone.
Over half are dead.
Yeah.
So
So,
that's an improvement.
slowly but surely, you're just whittling them down. Alright, so, mass combat. Sadly, the rebels lost the last round.
Well, maybe they'll come back because we're doing. Oh wait, God, that's terrible. Never mind, guys. It's gonna be a bad roll.
Ooh. So, let's fix that up. And not -1. 1. Thank you.
Yep. Like I said, this is Hoth all over again. We're awesome, and the rest of these guys just suck.
I know they really should step up to our level.
Guys, they're not going to keep inviting us back.
I know, we're just cursed. Like, we're the elite squad that, like, brings chaos. We do our jobs, but nobody else apparently can do theirs.
You would think that combat, just since we're doing so well, it would have lowered the difficulty.
I think it did, because originally it was 2 red.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah, and it was. How about that?
But they also lost a green.
They lost the green and gained a setback.
Yeah. So, now it's time for retreat. The Imperial forces flood through the canyon. The last rebel soldiers abandon their post and head for safety of the main hangar. With dozens of sand troopers at their heels, dozens of sand troopers on their heels. Inside, cargo components are staged in the main hangar to be evacuated via light freighter, but larger components must be moved to the transports down below. Soon, the Imperials are weighing more than the Alliance, and now you're having a fight in the main hangar bay.
So we've all made our way back to the hangar bay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, any cover? Because I take it there are stormtroopers in here.
Yeah, there's crates and stuff that, were in the process of being moved and were probably hoped to have been moved by the time the Imperials got here, but the Imperials made the push a little faster than usual. Oh, and also, anybody want to do a hard perception check?
Sure.
Why not?
Tell us what you see.
I see my hand.
I
It
don't even
looks
see
really
that much.
good.
Ooh.
I see.
There we go. Okay. Someone sees stuff.
Yuri sees something.
I see. I've seen everything all game.
And I have seen nothing all game.
Coloring.
I see a lot, but I'm
I think you just killed yourself.
man.
Yeah,
My-
Well, at least you've seen it coming.
Yeah.
I'm getting close to my strain threshold.
Yeah, you take one strain, but with the help of Yuri, you find a crate of you find a crate that has 4 frag grenades and an anti-personnel mine hidden away, and you also find yourselves an extra set of extra blaster rounds.
Okay.
This crate of grenades, how close is it to us versus them?
You're literally like right by it, so you have a chance to grab it and then do whatever. You have a chance to prep, basically.
So are the stormtroopers in the hangar yet?
They're just on the verge of coming in.
Okay. And they're what about what range are they at from us?
Short.
Okay.
Should we hurry and set that mine over there real quick?
We have a demolitions expert with us,
Yeah.
Ascara. I've been a pseudo demolitions expert. I've been doing this stuff, but that's not typically my forte.
Well, it's actually my other character who usually blows things
Oh,
up.
that was the other one. Okay. Well, then I guess it's me then. Yeah, I could grab the anti-personnel mine and try and run up to the area.
Well, I'm just wondering if we have enough time to do that. Otherwise, I was just saying, chuck it. Hope it lands in a good spot.
That too. I'm gonna run up close to them anyway.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
I can follow you, Yuri. I'm more of a brawler.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way, we could. I guess I can take these grenades and mine, unless anybody else wants these things.
Well, I don't trust myself with grenades, so
All right. So 4 grenades and an anti-personnel mine.
Yep.
All right. I'm guessing we're rolling initiative here.
Yeah.
vigilance are cool since we're already.
Pretty much knew this was coming.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess it doesn't matter. It's a 2 no matter what. Yeah, okay.
But mine's yellow when it's cool, and it's only green when it's vigilance.
Yeah, that's true.
Oopsies. Don't mind that.
That's a pretty awesome story. And that should be how the tide is going right now. Is we have somehow miraculously flipped this.
Even without the green die, still flipped it.
All right, so we got, let's see, 3 PCs first, then a NPC and a PC.
There we go.
Ooh.
It's a lot of PC.
Okay. What do we have?
3 NPCs, or 3 PCs, 1 NPC, and then 1 PC.
It's just like doubled everybody, then it at the same time now. I don't know.
1. I need a 2-0. Or no. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. 2-2.
2-1.
2-1. 2-1. Or yeah. So one of these
One.
PCs.
1-1.
1-1. 2-0. 2-1.
No, there's a 2-1,
Oh, there's a 2-2. There's a 2-2.
2-2, a 1-1, and a 0-1 for the PC slots. And then there's a 1-1 for the NPC. That's why it's 3 PCs, 1 NPC,
Yeah.
1 PC.
That 2-3 doesn't exist. Yeah, there we go. That 2-0 should be a 0-2.
Yeah, I think it's thinking advantages are
Advantages.
first and then successes are second.
All right.
But whatevs.
Right, so we already kind of know the order, so
Yeah,
I mean,
so.
we should be okay. So it's 3 PCs.
We just know the PCs go first.
Yeah. All right.
Should I try and run up with the mine, or
You've got a round before they enter in, so
Yeah, go for it.
all right? Yeah, I'll do that then.
Put it right in their path.
I'll run up and put it by the door, so that when they walk in, it'll just blast them.
Hopefully take out at least a couple.
Yep.
anti-personnel mine most likely will take a decent chunk of them out.
Especially it's right next to the door.
So yeah, I'll put it right up there, and then I don't know what I have to do to set it, but
They basically need a one difficulty mechanics check.
okay.
Because all you're doing is placing it, punching a couple buttons, and booking it.
There you go.
Boom. Yeah, you place it and then run back towards
I just
back of the
run
hangar
back
bay.
a little bit so I'm in cover.
Yeah.
Behind like something that's.
Just out of curiosity, what is the goal of this? Are we trying to hold off the stormtroopers, or are we trying to push them back at all?
You're basically making retreats back to the hangar bay, or not hangar bay. The underground hangar bay. You're trying to get to the transport. Well, you're trying to help.
Okay, so
make
we're
time.
holding up. Okay, so we're holding
stalling.
up. Okay,
Yeah, you're stalling.
Stalling them. Okay.
that's what I wanted to know.
All right. And I got my vibro sword out, ready to go once that mine goes off to start charging.
I'm just going to take position behind a barrel. Or some form of cover.
All right. So. Yeah, you basically got you can see the troopers moving, coming in, but they're right now at medium range from you guys.
Hey, Danielle.
I should shoot them. I don't have to say that I'm using true aim every time, so can we just assume that I am?
Sure.
Okay.
It's become passive for you.
Okay. 'Cause I'm too lazy to say it. Bam. So I shoot them. I forgot a difficulty die.
I'll throw one purple. Just roll a purple.
Yeah.
If it comes up... Okay.
So 14 damage. And, 28.
Yes.
Once again, you just shoot them through the head, and it goes through all of them.
Boom, boom, boom.
Because they're running down a corridor, right?
No, they're still in the canyon coming up towards the hangar bay where you're at.
Okay, so they're on a straight line. Okay.
You're,
Deadly accuracy is amazing.
you're basically trying to, slow things down so that the rest of the base can, evacuate.
I'm pretty sure that'll slow them down.
Yeah. Take out a nice two
How's she
squad, or two, not, at least a handful of minions.
How is she doing double damage?
Crit?
Oh, instead of rolling on the critical table?
Yeah.
At this point where it's a lot of them, it's better off just doing the double.
That's fine.
And there's no actual, nemesis at the moment, or anybody that can actually take crit.
Yeah, it's all minions.
Well, that's fine. I'm excited for that because my crit's at 1, so
Ooh.
I get any
there you go.
advantages.
Yeah, there you go.
Then you just start slicing and dicing.
Yeah.
Okay. So that happened. So that's 2 PCs gone. So we
Well,
or is that everybody now?
Well, let's see. So you just used your turn to move. Will, is that right?
Well, I can go whenever. Like I said, since the beginning of this combat, I've just been behind barrels, so I technically haven't done anything.
Okay.
If they're in medium range, he could probably shoot.
Yeah, Yuri's the only one. Yuri moved up, placed the mine, and ran back. So basically,
Okay.
that was
That's 1 PC.
their full move on that one. Ascara, took aim, boom, took out 4 guys out of the squad.
So I mean, you're melee, right?
I do have. I've got an assault carbine that I can do at short range, so I can take a couple shots as they're coming in.
Well, they're at medium at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So I can. What I was thinking is I could just go up by Yuri, and have my assault carbine, and just do an aim, waiting for the next turn.
Oh, yeah, that's fine with me. Like I said, no matter what, I'd have to do a medium shot. So
Yep.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. Who wants to go, or you guys want to just hold off until the NPCs go, and then basically it'll be
hold action. Yeah.
2 PCs, NPC, 2 PCs.
Well, as soon as they move up, they'll be in close, right?
Yeah.
So why don't I take a shot at medium, and then when it's your turn, they're already close, so you're already in range anyway.
Right. Yep. And if I aim my first round here, the second round I'll get 2 blue.
Yeah.
If I aim again at them.
Okay, so I will aim and take a pot shot, trying to be, as cool as that other person that just murder botted them.
Okay.
Medium's 3 purple, right?
Yes.
2.
It's 2. Excuse me. I'll check. It's short's 1. Herp derp.
Right.
Okay. I get my 1 blue for aim, 2 purple. Advantage.
Oh.
I'm gonna pass that off to next. I'm not a pilot, not a gunner.
NPC move in, and we'll go pew 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 at short range, and I'll take pot shots at whoever's the closest. Which would that be, Will or Yuri?
Well, I'm back where Ascara is because I'm shooting from range, so I'd guess it'd be Yuri.
Well, if they're going to shoot at me, I'm behind some cover, and I'm going to do some talents because I have those things. I'm going to take, let's see. I'm going to take a strain to do, 2 strain to do 2 ranks of dodge, which will increase the combat check twice. And that's it for now.
Okay.
So it's upgraded difficulty twice, and 1 setback for being in cover.
Okay, yeah. So it's the 2 dodge and then your cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 setback and 2 upgraded difficulty.
Yep.
It's only 1 upgraded.
Well, they
only
start
1
off with
upgraded.
one up, at one purple.
1 purple. Okay. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
upgrades to
okay.
a red. You can't upgrade another. You
Right.
can't upgrade a red, so it becomes a.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure what their
Yeah.
heavy
The range was.
Okay.
They're at short because they moved in,
Okay, so it is a hit.
which is a blaster rifle. Yes. So 10 damage. Minus your soak of whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
if you have any other talents or whatnot.
Not for that.
All right, well then it's Coloran's turn.
Okay. So now they're up at short.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm just going to aim and take a shot with my assault carbine
Alrighty.
as I'm sitting here. And so that's 1 purple. Shoot.
Where'd the setback come from?
Uh,
Oh, right, your thing. Don't you
yeah.
get a blue for aim?
Oh, yes, I did. Whew. Let's hope this works.
Probably
And-
not. It's always blank.
Well, if you have, and then also if there's that 1 advantage from Curtis's,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
so there's 2 blues.
Both come up empty.
Oh! Why'd you have to
Yeah.
say anything?
Because that happens every time. Anytime it's 2 blue, it's always both blank.
Alright,
Every
well,
time.
top of the PC board.
Yuri, do you want to avenge?
Yeah, I'm angry, so I want to go in there and
Choppity
start
chop
chopping
chop.
some people.
Well, just out of curiosity, what about that mine? Has that gone off?
Oh yeah, it should have probably went off.
Actually, yes.
I might not have been shot then.
I totally forgot. As soon as they would have gotten the short range, I would have stepped on it
This book.
or hacked it.
It still probably would have been shot. Because anti-infantry mine. Where's the weapons?
Takes out.
They might not have as good of a check then, because if the people died, they wouldn't have had ranks in their thing, their minions.
Well, I mean, he's still got.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how he's treating this. Is he's treating it like they're all one big minion group? Because then
Yeah,
their
it's a
check
minion
is
group
ridiculous.
of
'Cause you can't
four or
really do
something.
more than 4. Then it's some of them would have probably died, and they
Yeah,
might not have been
you
able
would
to shoot me.
actually,
Unless,
2 of them would have died, so you would have been short 1 green.
no, it would have been taken. The yellow would have been gone away. They wouldn't have or wouldn't have
It's
because they.
It's one upgrade after the first minion.
Okay.
So 2 minions is 1 yellow, 1 green.
All right. Because they're aren't they? Don't they have an agility of 3? Because it would stay 3 dice. I think they get downgraded. I don't know. Unless you didn't roll enough yellows in the beginning, then it.
No, I didn't roll enough yellows in the first roll,
Alright.
so
Then this actually would be what it's supposed to be.
yeah.
Because they probably should have had 2 more yellows.
Yeah. You're lucky I forgot that.
All right, so it took out 2 people that mine.
Yeah. So you're down to like 3 guys.
Really, only 3?
Well, considering between
I know the Scar just destroying them. Yeah.
Ascara took out like 1 squad by herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up now on my turn and start chopping away at these last 3 guys or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do my one talent. It's frenzy attacked. I'm gonna take 1 strain to upgrade my check,
All right.
and I'll move in to close the distance from short to engaged, and I will choppy with the sword. Do you have any melee defense? Probably not.
Melee defense, no.
Boom! They critted too.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, so that is 14 damage.
Yeah, you take out the last 2.
Pierce
Okay.
2.
2 of them, and 1's still standing. Wounded, but standing.
All right, and then while I'm standing there, I will take another 2 strain to perform a maneuver, and that is the perform a defensive stance maneuver,
All right.
and then so that's a total of 3 strain technically. So it'll upgrade all incoming attacks by 1 next time.
Okay.
If you're engaged, why are you rolling 2 purples?
2 purples because of
Roll 2.
melee attacks always 2 purple.
They're 1 purple.
Melee's
Short of
always
1.
2.
Yeah, engaged. is 2.
Melee attacks are always 2 purple. Oh, I didn't even upgrade my thing. Hold on. Heh. So I didn't even upgrade my check on that one. So I'm taking my 1 strain back.
So that was the first PC of this round?
Yeah, it was me. I'm done.
Okay.
There's 1 guy left. Who wants him?
I haven't been able to help out much. Do you want me to try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, Danielle actually has it correct.
What?
Range band attack difficulties. Engaged. Easy, 1 difficulty, plus modifiers depending on weapon used. Short, easy. Medium, 2. Long, 3. Extreme, 4.
Yeah, but look for melee. Melee is always 2. That's what the increased difficulty thing is. Melee is always 2. Because it says is 1, but with the upgraded difficulty depending on what weapon you use. Melee is always 2. Melee and brawl are always 2.
Range attacks, melee attacks are 2 different attacks, blah blah blah. Range attacks, melee attacks is an attack made in close combat with an opponent and with a weapon designed for use in close combat. Such an attack is most likely to be used in melee or brawl. And that's that. Performing a combat check. Combat skills, Age of Rebellion consists of the following: brawn, gunnery, melee, ranged light, ranged heavy. All skills are covered in Chapter 3 in skills. Brawl pertains to hand-to-hand.
If you look on page 204 in Edge of the Empire, there's a part that says melee attack difficulties are always average. In the assemble the dice pool area. That one thing you were looking at, I think, was just range attack difficulty.
Yeah, it's range attack difficulties will
Right.
increase because you're
Yeah.
engaged with them, and it would make it more difficult.
It is average. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, that is now covered and out of the way.
We can get back to shooting these guys.
Yes. Who wants to shoot?
Well, I don't know. Oscar, you were having good luck. Maybe you should just take out the last one.
Maybe. Wow, I finally missed.
But a lot of advantages, so...
Ooh.
Next.
Someone's getting some boost.
Do you want me to take the shot, or do you want to take the shot?
You go ahead. I've been rolling pretty bad, so maybe
Okay.
you'll have better luck than me.
So what? So one. They're at short now, so that's 1 purple.
Yep.
And 4 blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Horrible.
5
Yeah.
blue because I'm aiming. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna aim. I'm aiming,
All the blue.
which means they're all gonna come up blank.
They're going to be ones with everything on, and the other ones are blank.
Oh, yeah, that's actually.
There you go.
Actually,
You killed the last trooper.
And 2 advantages to the next person.
And now the hangar bay is now kind of quieted down.
Caught, so we're probably still losing, even though we're doing awesome.
In the midst of chaos and confusion, a lone rebel dressed in Audrey base uniform hunches over a small outcropping of rocks, desperately trying to move something embedded there. The rebel wears a helmet, obscuring any facial features, and the bulky uniform makes it impossible to tell if the rebel is male or female. The being eventually gives up his or her attempt at moving whatever is embedded in the rock and runs off down the side corridor towards the habitat.
Shall we follow?
Should we check to see what's in the box she's trying to move? Are we sure this person's a rebel, or?
You kind of lose him in the massive
I'm
rebels
wondering
moving
if
down the
it-
hall.
I'm wondering if it's our mole trying to get some evidence.
Yeah, I say we first check. I mean, the guy's probably long gone by now. I mean, we're gonna have to run through troopers to find this guy. Might as well see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
In the midst of, the kind of calm you have for a moment, you move over to the rock outcropping, and there is another black device. This one doesn't seem to be active.
So were they trying to activate it?
Well, it's planted in the rock outcropping, but at first glance, you really can't tell anything. Need either a mechanics or a easy mechanics check or an average perception.
I can mechanics it, at least hopefully.
Also, can I? Yeah.
Boom.
It's you can tell it's not working because it's been damaged because of the ongoing battle.
Can I tell what it is from this perception check?
You know exactly what it is. It's the same device that you pulled from section 17.
Is it
Alright,
the
so it's
exact
that big
same
thing.
one, or is it like a similar one?
It's a similar.
Okay,
It's
so
the
something-
same design and everything.
Just
Alright,
another device.
So yeah, I think that was our mole guys. I think he was trying to activate it.
Okay, well, at least now we know there is a mole for sure. And it's a guy.
Well, someone in a helmet. We couldn't tell if it was a male or female from the description.
That's true.
All right, so I guess we go towards the area that she went. See if we can.
You lost them as soon as you looked in their direction. They've gone down a tunnel, but you know the base tunnel's just split every other direction. So
Yeah, we're not going to track him anytime soon.
yeah, the best you can do is either try helping.
Well, aren't they all escaping? So wouldn't they be all going to the same spot?
Not the exact same spot. They're all going to transports, and there's different ones.
Well, I figured they'd all be in one hangar that we're all going to.
And also, the Audrey uniform all look the same.
That's fine. Well, you still could look for someone being suspicious, but continue on.
Look for suspicious eyes.
So, as you make your way through the hangar bay and on your way towards where they've stationed your ship, you get intercepted by Uri Hedon, and he says, "I need your help to convince the commanders to leave now. The stubborn fools are refusing to follow protocol, and if we don't get them out on the transports now, they could be trapped by the Imperial attack."
So there's no hope of winning this, is there?
No.
So how about Kala? How do you feel about encouraging these people to leave?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where are these people at?
Command and Control Center. Senior Advisor Hayes and her field assistant, General Niall and Commander Kruno are at the command and control station, routing troops and vehicles and fighters to cover the evacuation.
Do we have enough time if I run back in there and try to get those guys out of here?
Microwave. Sorry. Danielle sat here and was giving me a confused look of like, what was that beeping? I'm like, microwave?
Oh, sorry. I think that was me. We've got cookies baking over here.
Ooh, cookies.
Want any?
As you come into the command center, the command staff ignores you, and is still engaged in their own tactical arguments to pay you any heed. You can try a social skill with a black die to cut into their bickering and make their attention focused on you.
Okay.
Loud noises.
Loud noises.
Yeah, actually,
I
could
don't know what we're yelling about.
Let's see. Would it be calling for some type of leadership check, or are we talking more like trying to charm him into something?
Or negotiate a social skill that you be to try to get someone's attention. So
Charm, coercion,
Right.
leadership, negotiation.
I don't think I'd run in there and just kind of
leadership.
yell at him, but
You can throw rank around,
yeah,
Commander.
yeah. Let's do that. Let's get in there, and I'm gonna start leadershiping him. I'll be like, "Hey, come on, guys, what are you guys doing?"
Considering that's the funny thing, you're the only one with actual rank in this group.
So if I do leadership, that'll be a black, and what's the difficulty?
Average.
Okay.
Just remind them of Hoth.
That's right. guys.
We lost too many good men there. Yeah.
I'm gonna
listening to me.
They keep going with their bickering skills.
I'm going to take that advantage and heal a strain, though.
Okay.
Anybody else good at talking? I'm kind of awkward at it, so.
I can do certain things. Mostly deception.
I'm okay at lying.
You could tell him that this place is about to get stomped on by an AT-AT or something.
Except that's half true. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of is, huh?
Maybe let's.
There's a bomb in the room.
Yeah, there we go. There's a bomb. We've intercepted a transmission from the mole, and there's a bomb in the room. We have to leave now. It's my deception. What's the difficulty?
I'd guess the same.
Yeah.
Instead of social check, this is technically a social check.
Nope.
God, we suck.
Ouch.
Oh, unless there's a boost there. Hold on. Never know.
Well, it's not a boost.
No.
Nope. They keep going.
Well, there's 2 blue now on the floor, unless you're going to heal strain.
Kelleran,
I need strain.
you can try again.
Okay.
Take
I'm gonna
those
try
2
again.
blue.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the 2 blue.
Okay.
Man, we're wasting time with these guys. We're going to
Right.
get shot.
Listen up. This place is about to blow. Oh. Gee whiz.
These guys are really stubborn.
I guess.
Just yell Sith and let's go. Just yell Sith and
Somebody pull out their gun and start coercing.
There's Sith.
Take his four blues, and then I'll aid you in your lying for another 2. Just 6 blues.
just yelling random
Just yell
scary
Sith.
words.
Just
Sith! We're gonna die! Sith!
there we go.
They all of a sudden stop and look at you guys and like, what? Now you've got
Sith?
their attention.
It took the word Sith to do it. Wow.
All right. So you've got their attention. So
There's Sith in this attack. We have to, the.
How about we just say
Bad
Vader?
Dark
Let's just
Lord
say Vader and go.
We must leave.
they're like, senior advisor is like, we can't go. We have to make sure everyone's secured and properly ready for the transports. But along with Niall, Corno, and Niall and Corno both protest that she needs to get out of there and onto a waiting light freighter that to get her out while they finish base evacuations. Shortly after she agrees to go, and Niall turns to you and goes, please escort her to the primary hangar bay downstairs to get her on the light freighter. Vernarek shows up, which is Hess's field assistant. Anybody wants to do a hard perception check?
Sure, I was great at that last time. I am awesome.
There you go. You notice that he's out of breath. And if you ask about it, he's like, "Oh, I was conducting final counts of cargo in the transport hangar."
That's our guy.
What does this person look like?
Flip back to the front of the page. Let's see if I can find the person. No. I'd have to say Von Nurk is probably human. but there's really no
Well,
description.
Do they look like that the same description as the person trying to pull out the thing? Is what I meant.
You don't know.
They don't have the helmet on and
They don't
stuff
have
like
the uniform. They don't have a uniform. They have lab coat, and they look like what Hess looks like.
Okay.
So other than us, was there anybody else in the hangar? For the most
In
part?
the upper main hangar, no. Except for running around troops trying to get those battling troopers alongside you guys and running around trying to get supplies down to the lower hangars.
Can I just yell Sith and kill her?
No.
Okay, I wasn't gonna do that anyway. When asked about it, she said she was in the hangar.
Transport hangar,
Transport hangar. Okay.
which is no.
Do we know anything about what's going on in the transport hangar for the most part?
Down in the transport hangar, all you know is the troop-based personnel that is non-essential to fighting, wounded, and everybody else that's not General Niall and Commander Curnow are down there trying to load up on the transports to bust out of here.
Okay. Since I perceive this, I just want to throw this out to the group to see if it'd be cool. Is there any way possible we can flip a destiny point so I can have this random feeling if I know this person's telling the truth or not?
We don't have any. I don't think he's used any. Oh, wait, no, we have
No,
two.
we
We have two. We have two.
Then they, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Since I've noticed this, does this sound right? What would I have to do?
You can flip a destiny point to activate your force, but you get the feeling this could be possibly the person. It's a strong inkling, but nothing.
Well, that's all. Well, that's all I would. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't even know I'm using it, so that's all I was asking. If I can just get a strong feeling, if I can.
Yeah, your force kicks in. You're just like, they don't seem right.
Okay.
But that's just in your head.
Right. Obviously, I'm not. Like I said, this is my gut feeling. So, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way I can trip them up.
Well, right now you're in the middle of a evacuation, and you're 6 seconds. There's you have to think. You're in the middle of a war. 6 seconds.
Yeah.
You're having.
I guess
to
I'll just keep my
leave.
eye on them. I guess I'll just kind of always keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Can we lead him into the transport with us?
What was that?
Can we lead these people into the transport with us? Say, come on, we got to go. Let's go, and just kind of take them all with them.
General Niall and the commander are doing protocol where they're the last ones to make sure as everyone that is able to get on the transports get on. Any non-essential officials are on transports and out, and that's what they're trying to get the senior advisor to do. But she's being a stubborn officer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're finally like, okay, go with these guys. They'll take you down to the transport. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
She's been kind of hindering the base evacuation because she's not doing what protocol says.
Right.
Okay, so
I'm
let's.
going to physically start dragging her if she doesn't start moving.
Yeah. Well, she's agreed to go with at least you guys, in escorting her down.
Right, and then what's this other person doing? Are they coming with us?
Yeah,
or-
it's her field assistant.
Okay, I am just going to walk behind her the entire time with my hand on my gun, waiting for any sign of anything.
Okay. Yeah, so while you escort the senior advisor and her field assistant down to the lower hangar bay, you notice rebel troops passing you by for what you're most likely guessing is the next wave of impending troopers. With a thunderous boom, a large hole opens in the wall of the hangar bay. Through the smoke, blaster fire rings out, sending you ducking for cover. A nearby group of rebel soldiers also dive for cover, though one of them is hit. Making his way towards the fallen soldier, he grasps your arm, pulling you close. You must initiate the self-destruct sequence. The generators in the lower tunnels. They can be set to overload. He coughs and sputters, near death. It was my mission, but I failed. You must... The rebel sergeant succumbs to his wounds. Another man lost to this war. Satana Hess pleads with you, explaining, "Don't worry about me. I'll be safe with my assistant. You're the only ones who can finish this. Be careful." And Hess and her assistant make their way down to the transports.
I am going to strongly advise that somebody goes with them. At least 2 people.
All right.
I'm going to heavily insist on this.
Who's
I'll
better at
go
maybe
then.
going down to set those charges?
Well, I can do the mechanics check. So, I mean, if it's going to have to do with that, I probably can go down to there. Because I'm not going to, like I said, I'm pretty useless in a fight.
I'd go with them to the transport then. I can kind of grab their arm just to make sure they're knowing I'm coming with them.
Yeah, I'll go with them. So we can have 2 people on them.
Okay, so then me and Danielle will go set the charges.
Okay.
This seems to be
Make
a
us watch your
thing.
back.
This seems to be a common thing.
Okay, so so Eric and Jeff are going with Hess and her assistant.
Yeah, I'm going to let both of them know kind of what I'm feeling before they go out of earshot of the field person. That way they understand why I want them to go.
All right. Yeah. So, as you know, the 2 of you take off with Hess and Var to the transports. Curtis and Danielle, you head back towards the command center, where once you get there, you see a hatch over in the corner for generator access. But as you're getting there, you notice a group. You see what looks like white armor going down the hatch.
Okay,
Ooh.
how long would it take for me to... is this going to be a computer check, I take it, since I'm actually using a computer? Or is this still going to be mechanic?
Probably a bit of both.
Okay, well, I'm okay at both of those. So, Ascara, do you mind giving me some cover fire? Or how easy would it be how far away from them are they from us?
Well, you just got into the room, and they just got into the hatch. You're probably about short range.
So it'd be really easy for me to hit.
Yeah.
You'd have to move up. 'Cause just as you're entering the room, you see white going down.
I have to get over to the hatch so I can look down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, as long as you think you can cover me, I can work on the computer stuff.
Yeah, I'll have my gun ready if anybody gets in, my sights. I will pull the trigger.
Okay. So at least that's our plan.
All right. We're just following along, whoever.
So do we need to, do you want me to roll computers or mechanics or whatever? Or do you want somebody else to roll or what's going on?
Okay, so I just got the situation actually explained. We need to go over to the hatch, so I'll go shoot down.
Oh, okay.
real quick.
Go shoot the hatch.
Because I said as you get to the command center,
Oh, I thought you
over
said
at
it was
an
in the
access
command
hatch.
center.
You see a white
Okay.
armor going down.
Okay, I thought they were something else. Okay, never mind. I thought the thing was in the command center and they were coming in through the hatch. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, so shoot them while they go down.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and true aim this up.
No, yeah, you move over to the hatch and point your gun down the hatch.
Yeah.
Should do the Gurren Lagann thing where you're jumping down and just shooting.
Yuko?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of the same shooting style. So she has the big gun. So I move over, point down, and shoot.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
And they
Ricochets.
take 30 damage.
It just ricochets.
Yeah, you just annihilated.
I love being as effective as a ship.
Yeah, you just annihilated 6 of the troopers that are going down that hatch.
How many are going down?
8.
So there's 2 left. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot down.
Go ahead.
I'm not real confident in my shooting skills, but I am going. I have to move over to the hatch, don't I?
Yes.
So I can't. Okay, so yeah. Oh well. Yay!
What's damage?
I'm gonna hurry up. I probably should just roll for my gun. Blaster pistol. Oh, it crits. It is 6 damage with the 3 crit.
So 12
So 12.
damage. Yeah, you killed the last 2.
Yay!
High five.
Now you the hatch. You look at the hatch that's open and it says generator access.
So I guess this is gonna be really easy now, huh?
Yeah. Now you can go
Okay.
down into the generator.
Okay, I'm going down to the generator.
Yeah. So, you have to disable the fail safes on the generator console. Need an average mechanics check to access the proper panels.
Okay. Let's hope this doesn't go right. You want to assist me?
Yep.
Okay. Using our combined knowledge of machinery to not do anything good. Yay! Awesome!
All right.
With
You
2
guys are killing
advantage.
it.
Next is a hard computers check. Needed
Okay,
to
well-
successfully set
I will
the instruments.
I will continue to aid you. Also, it's 2 blues, not 1.
Yeah, I'm going to take that assist and those advantages for this computer check.
So 4.
So 4 blue total.
4 blue. And you said hard, right?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay. So this is gonna
Thank
make
you,
the,
Dad.
This is gonna make the last check here kind of easy. Finally, an easy mechanics check needed to disable any chance of stopping the countdown.
Thank you, Dad, for your awesome computer teaching skills. Okay.
So you get 9 blues if I continue to assist you.
Yeah. This should be funny. If I fail this, I'm going to cry. Whoa!
You put those
Wow.
in purples instead of
Oh, I did.
blues.
I did. Yeah.
Works for me. Base destroyed. PCs lose. End of this game.
It's not 9 purples and put 1 purple and 9 blue. Okay, that was a lot of purple.
Wel-
Anyway,
Welcome to the game of it is late enough at night that we're losing it.
yeah. Oh man, stupid P's and
So,
B's
you've
looking the
set
same
You've set the override. The
record time.
system is now set to overload the generators to blow the base. You've stopped any chance of stopping the overload. And
Straight I
I
did.
need an easy computers or a perception check from the 2 down in the generator room.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. I don't think we should overkill it on this, so I'm gonna, yeah. So I'm gonna do 1 purple. I will take. You're still assisting me, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
So I will take at least 2 of those, so I get 4 blue, and that still leaves 3 more for later discussion. Make sure I have those in the right letters this time. Wow. Well, even more advantage. You want to take a crack shot at this, Ascara?
Yeah, it was computers or
Perception.
Yeah.
What's the difficulty?
1.
Okay, and I will take.
You still got 4 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you want to assist me?
Sure. Well, I'm busy doing the computer thing. Yeah, if you're going to look around, I'll hurry and take a glance around since the computer's not helping.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 1 from you, and then I'll take. So there's 8 left, so I'll just take. I'll
Take
take
them all.
Oh,
Just do it.
Take them all.
9 blues. Let's go.
Just making sure it works.
I see everything.
Yeah, you point out there's a ventral shaft right here that should lead out towards the hangar bay.
Okay, shortcut.
In the meantime,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Eric and
6.
Jeff, as you've made your way towards the transport hangar bay, Hess and her assistant board one of the transports, and Hess turns to you and goes, If you don't have a ship of your own, I suggest jumping on board now, as this is the last transport, and I see General Nail and Commander Curnow on their way here.
Should we try and stop them and get them on our ship?
That's what I'm kind of thinking too. There isn't any other ships for us to get on right now.
There's this last transport and your guys' Lambda.
Shuttle. Get them on the Lambda.
Well, not your guys'. Curtis's Lambda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He
right. That's
stole
the one
that.
I stole. That's right. That's the one I stole.
So yeah, we're quietly trying to detain them and bring them to our ship.
Maybe we can tell them we feel much safer if they just come with us onto the ship, and we can make sure they get off safely.
Yeah, there you go. I'll do a deception check or something, saying we're concerned for your safety on board this big target.
Coercion.
Coercion? Would maybe be deception because we're deceiving them? To say that we feel better that you're coming onto this ship for safety?
Coercion's more of issuing a threat. They're not really doing that. They're not threatening to, like, get on our ship, we're going to shoot
But
you.
I'm not threatening them yet.
deception is you're misleading
I
or
am
distracting.
They are. They're telling him a
I'm
lie.
misleading them, saying that we're concerned for their safety on board this big vessel, that they should come on this much smaller one. It'll be easy for us to get them off the planet. There's a Star Destroyer up there.
I do say either deception or, I mean, even maybe...
I mean, that's the epitome of deception. I'm lying to them. As opposed to coercion, where I'm pulling out my gun and saying, come with us. That's coercion.
Yeah. Like I said, I know it's not a coercion. I'm just trying to see maybe if it's something...
2 red and 1 purple. Oh, and a 1 black setback because of the assistant.
All right, do we still have that one left, Destiny point?
Yeah, 1 Destiny, yeah. We still have it.
All right, so I'm gonna-
I'll kind of stand behind you too, with
some
helping your case. So go ahead and take a blue
All right,
as I assist you there.
I'm gonna use it to downgrade their check. And there we go. Let's see, deception.
Eh?
Hoo-hoo.
They believe me.
And she goes, well, alright. As long as we still make it to the rendezvous point with the rest of the transports.
Correct. That's I think we have a better chance than this transports. I was on the Battle of Endor and I seen way too many, or Battle of Hoth, and I seen way too many transports get gunned down because they're too slow.
Yeah, we'll get you where you need to go.
She turns to her assistant and goes, Varen, make sure all the supplies on this transport make it to the rendezvous point with the general.
The assistants come with us too. They're both coming.
Oh, man, we're throwing off the adventure path.
Yes, because I'm having to make things up now. Because now it's another coercion check because you're coercion 2 people. And I have no stats for the second person, so...
The field person doesn't have a stat? Wow.
Yeah. There's key people in the thing that I just do it.
Well, they're definitely not as
They're at least a
apt
red.
and disciplined.
Wait, Eric.
Yeah.
It was 2 red, 1 purple, not 2 purple, 1 red.
Yeah, I flipped the Destiny point.
Oh, okay.
The downgrade,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, to get Ver, one red, 1 purple, and then your deception.
Okay. Come with me.
This could get interesting.
All right. Yeah, they follow you to your shuttle, and as you're passing General and the commander, she tells them that what's going on, and they're like, okay. As long as you make it to the rendezvous point.
So they get them in, and we strap them into some chairs. It's going to be a bumpy ride, so buckle up.
Yep.
Guys, package ready. Let's go. Over to comms and out of earshot of them.
Are we at this point done with our things?
Yeah. At this
Okay.
point, at this point, they've caught up to basically where you are. You've just overloaded. Started overloading. You're making it through the vent. So in the next round, you're out of the vent and you can be booking it to your ship.
Shuttle. Yep. Hey guys, what's up?
And if Eric is nice enough on his end, he can start booting up the ship to warm it up because you're going from a cold start.
Sure.
I'll come soon.
Which button is it to press again?
Well, no, Jeff, stay on that person.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Do you want me to like sit with?
Just sit down next to him.
Okay.
Sit in between them, just to cause some uncomfortability.
I'll put my
Yeah, there you
arms
go.
around him too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you make it to your shuttle. Ship's started warming up as Eric and Jeff get on board with Hess and her assistant, and as you guys walk up, you can jump in the pilot seat and take off.
Yep, and that is exactly what I'm doing.
As a series of powerful detonations rock the canyon as the rebel base explodes, the overloading generators unleash a wave of destruction that vaporizes any remaining AT-ATs and Imperials in the gauntlet. As your ship leaves Audrey 1, the realization that a large Imperial presence still awaits you in space sets in. Star Destroyers and waves of TIE Fighters close in on your location, with the capture or destruction Capture or destruction a sure bet unless you jump to light speed now. Need a 1 astrogation check with 2 setback.
Okay, 1 second. Do I have astrogation? Yes, I do. Okay, so both those black.
I hope so.
Well, no, I was making sure how many ranks of Galaxy Mapper I have, and I have 2, so I get to get rid of both those black dice. So it's just 1 purple, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we punch it.
Yeah. You're able to punch it before TIE Fighters get anywhere close to you.
Boom.
So. Now, safely in hyperspace, you now punch in coordinates for the rebel rendezvous with the rebel cell. And shortly you arrive at the Edorka EDOQ. Edoku?
Did you just call me a dork?
Yes, you're a dork.
Wow, that's mean.
That is pretty mean.
Edok? Yeah, you arrive at the Edok system to meet up with the rest the alliance that have escaped. Your ship, you receive a comm from the general, and Hess walks up to the cockpit and asks to speak on the comm system.
Okay.
Right.
All yours, General person.
Yeah, the general goes, well, comm system's open to all ships here. And Hess starts, we lost a great deal today. Our base, our home, and our friends. We must look past these dark times and steel ourselves for the fight ahead. The Empire will not rest until they have crushed us under their heel, and I will not allow that to happen. We must show the galaxy that tyrant will not prevail, that freedom and democracy will reign once again. We mustn't forget those who gave their lives to aid us in our struggle. Among those heroes, of all heroes, I leave you all now to your duties and to your remnants. And then,
Cool.
comm cuts out and goes from there.
Caloran has a tear in his eye.
At least someone has real tears.
What are we doing with these people, by the way? We should have questioned them before we got to this place, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, you didn't have time.
Yeah, for now we have a little bit of free time, so
Well, hyperspace jumps take a lot of time. Doo-doo-doo.
I should smack you, Eric.
I'm just saying. For the books, hyperspace jumps take quite a bit of time, depending on where this rendezvous point was. If it was even just in another system, it would have taken a couple of days. But no time. That's fine.
You've made me do it. You've made me pull the galaxy map out.
Well, are we trying to figure out where we're at?
How long the hyper jump would have taken.
Oh.
Blame Eric. He's made me do it.
Turns out that we made this tiny little jump that only saved us like 2 seconds.
Maybe an hour.
I got an advantage. I guess about a little time off. Well, the important part is at least we kept this person alive. If we probably would have left them alone, they probably would have been shot.
You don't know that.
That's true, but I'm just assuming because I like to assume. 'Cause I don't trust this
You
person.
like to assume a lot.
I don't trust this person.
So, anyways. After arriving in the system, Hess points you to board a rebel cruiser, the Fury Alderaan, to meet with Commander Croneau, and asks you to make haste to get into the ship.
Okay.
Once on aboard and meets with the commander, she turns to you. I cannot accurately express my gratitude for all that you have done on this darkest of days. Without you, I fear we would have lost many more brave souls. We must now regroup and continue our mission. The Empire will not spend any time grieving for their losses and soon be on our heels once more. And she, turns to the commander and goes, well, make preparations for, what needs to be done. I'm gonna head to my lab. Commander, they're yours. And she heads off, waving her assistant with her.
So we're on one of the transport ships, right?
You're on another actual cruiser.
Okay. Are any of the other transport ships here that were in the hangar by chance?
Not they're most of the other transport ships are flying around. You're on an actual cruiser ship that has a hangar bay.
Is there a comm station anywhere nearby?
You can probably get a comm link that links to the, comm stations.
Okay, 'cause I'm just wondering if I can call the other transport ships. I just want to ask them a question or two, just real quick.
You can, call to the bridge and be like, hey, can you ask these questions to the other transports?
Yeah, pretty much. I just want to make sure that if the field person, like if anybody saw her in the transport air hangar, like around the time that she said she was down there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'll say don't remember, too hectic, but just in case that one person goes, no, I would have seen her or something. You never know.
Yeah, the bridge commander goes, yeah, I'll get in contact with you shortly once everybody's reported in, and goes off to start asking the other ships.
Right. I thank him for his time in this fruitless effort. But like I said, I could get lucky.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well.
Anyway, I guess we're done here.
Yeah. Major Lar comes up to you and goes, well, nice work down there. Actually, those jamming signals, they came from Imperial Tech. Somebody inside's been working against us.
Do we know how many more there were? How many more were found?
No, during all the confusion of the battle, we couldn't find any more.
I'm just gonna mention it to the one guy. I'm just gonna bring up my suspicion. I'm gonna tell him about the person we saw in the docks, and they were loading up another one. I have a strong feeling that it might be the field commander because of this whole story. I'm trying to question some people and figure things out. Doing my own little detective side story right now.
Okay, the
Just explaining to him my
the
hunches.
field assistant.
Yeah, not the field assistant.
Major Yolar is like, well, they haven't done us wrong anytime recently, but we can keep an eye out.
Moles usually don't do wrong by you. That would give them away.
Like I said, it's just my hunch. It'd just be nice to know if, make sure everybody's okay, and that if this is right, that you guys, they can no longer do harm. If it ends up being nothing, then obviously, it's nothing.
And the commander's like, yeah, Hess and her assistant have done wonders for us on our base, but
That assistant, though, just keep an eye on her.
anybody want to try a hard, cool, or negotiation check to make a compelling argument?
I'm not good at really either. I mean, I'm decent at cool, but
What would the difficulty on that cool be?
3.
3. I'll give it a shot.
I will assist.
Okay,
This is my case.
exactly. I stand behind you and say, yeah, what he said.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Your contribution, how much did you guys have?
I had 20.
Honestly, I had 10.
I have. That's group. Where do I have it?
Or 15 for me, sorry.
I have 10.
That's also in counting with what you got from the previous games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I have group total out 40. So. But I wasn't here the last game, so I don't know if that's gone up.
Well, I know. I think whatchamacallit, Josh had a lot too, so that was part of our problem. Was he's taken a lot of our
Contribution away.
because he had a lot with me.
Mhm.
Well, he had a couple. I mean, we both stole a couple of shit. I mean, we both had.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're at 55 group wise, which works. That's kind of important at this end game piece. So, you succeed at your your cool check, trying to make a decent argument. But yeah, so as you're making your argument, and start showing that well, there's this, and putting things together, this Kurno starts still hesitant that the theory of Var being a traitor. He's a little hesitant, but he's open to the fact that there is a high definite possibility that there's a traitor in the midst, and willing to look into it, and even
He's willing to
help.
consider it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I care about. He's helping.
So, all right. So, Kano, turns to you and goes, "Well, we're already working on establishing a new base, but it will not be an easy journey." He brings up a galactic chart and zooms in on a small area of the outer rim. This remote area in the Jagar's cluster system, almost unknown system bordering wild space. Jagamore it will be our new home, though it is far from the comforts of Adria 1. This is a humid, swampy, uncivilized world. Luckily, those same qualities make it ideal location for another hidden base. And he closes the chart and goes, well, if you're willing to make the commute with us, we'll get you packed up and ready, and we may need you around for this trader idea you guys have.
I'm off. Yeah.
All right.
So,
We're with you.
all right. Well, with that, that is the end of episode 1 of Onslaught of Adria 1. EXP.
We survived another battle of Hoth, guys.
Yes.
We won, yet we lost.
Yep.
Yeah, it happens.
So, 5 EXP for finding the mystery device.
Aha.
5 more EXP for destroying the probe droid.
Yay!
5 more EXP for detonating the rock bridge.
Haha.
Yeah.
5 more for overloading the generator.
Woo!
So we're up to 20. Normal 20 for, the game. And I think now it's on to player vote.
Just out of curiosity, because you said this last week, so we didn't get an EXP last week for the game. Is that also going into this total, or?
Yeah. This total here is the total for
Okay.
this whole episode.
Okay, that's what I was making sure that all, like, if any EXP from last game was
Which,
still in effect.
an additional 10 for motivation and role plays for everybody.
All right. Cool. So, all right, an extra 10 for that. That's
I'll take it.
And
All
then,
right.
and then the usual player vote.
I would say Ascara just because those sniper shots, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
She was taking them out. She was taking out bunches.
Yeah, it was never just one. It was never just one or two. It was always like half a squad.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
And those assists were just very helpful.
Yes. I'll third the vote then.
All right, so Ascara, extra 5 EXP for this round.
All right. Now, as far as duty goes, I helped find the the surveillance device. I was
you and
the one
Will.
that spotted it. So
5
Doing like-
contribution for
for my counterintelligence.
counterintelligence, 5 for Will being able to find it.
Woohoo!
I found it, but that's all right.
That's okay. I don't.
You both were able to find it pretty easily. One was perceiving, one was on scanners.
That's true.
Contribution 5 for everybody for recon, because everybody was able to actually view and detail things. And then Yuri, another
Yes.
5 contribution for being able to take Hess and her assistant from transport and bringing them onto your ship.
Haha, yeah.
So that's another 15 contribution to the group, which now brings your total to 70.
I have 35 myself.
Yeah, your contribution is just kicking ass. I haven't been able to steal anything lately, so mine's still kind of crappy.
Apparently, I need to get into more fights.
That
I figured what's
and the best thing is if it was able to roll was combat victory for this game, because all the fights would have been going to you.
Yeah.
well, technically, didn't the rebels win that first combat one?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if Jeff's duty had been activated, combat victory would have rolled with that. So he would have been, every time the rebels win or your group won a battle, his duty would have been ding, ding, ding.
Right.
Ah, that would have been nice.
That would have been a nice one.
But where it was space superiority, there was no real dogfights in this round.
Yeah, there's nothing for space people.
Yeah.
The only thing would be
Like-
is like I would suggest is he was able to outrun the TIE fighters in that first part. That would have been the only superiority thing was him flying and getting in
Outrunning.
us. And yeah,
And you did a nice astrogation check.
And that's more of running, not superiority. That is more me being a
Superiority
chicken.
is the combat, which is getting in the dogfight, winning the dogfight, and
Gotcha.
turning the space combat your way.
Okay.
But anyway,
mm-hmm.
it's a fat lot of XP.
That is yes, but that's what the episodes are literally going to be fat chunks of EXP because it's going to be run between basically 2 games,
Right.
depending on how quickly you get through content.
Mm-hmm.
So just to make sure, was some of that XP and some of that was additional duty?
Basically 50 of it is EXP,
Okay.
and then the extra 5 points that I did, the 3 extra 5 points, that's contribution for people.
Gotcha.
That's the duty part.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the duty. So if I had said your name for something like where I said everybody got 5 contribution, that goes towards your contribution for the group to get their first rank of stuff.
Okay.
And right now the group has, like I said, a group contribution of 70 out of 100. So you're almost to your first rank.
Pretty close. Okay.
How much does everybody have right now?
15.
I have 35.
So
15.
I don't think mine changed, so I think it's still at 15.
No, you would get 5 for everyone got 5.
Oh, okay. That was for everybody. Okay. All right, so I'm at 20 now.
So that's 220. Trying to do the math. 55. Yeah, about 75.
Yeah.
Seems like. Oh, perfect. All right, cool.
All right, what do I want to do?
Yeah, I know. I gotta get the book in front of me. It's my car, so I'm gonna have to do it next time.
Alright, so that ends this round of
All right.
tabletop. So
Great. Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Please follow us at our blog, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. Also, please donate to our Patreon page as the donations go back to you, ladies and gents, in the form of videos, giveaways, and much more once we get higher up in our tiers. Links are in the description below, and thanks for watching. Also, we'd like to wish our former crew member, Jozu, aka Josh, wish him best of luck with whatever's going on in his life, and hope he can get back to the table soon. And as always, trust in the rule of 3.